Have you seen the high-stakes maritime chase that's making the world hold its breath? A high-risk geopolitical drama is unfolding, triggering tensions that have control rooms from the Pentagon to Brussels breaking into a cold sweat. Imagine a global-scale naval pursuit where cutting-edge technology and strategic daring collide in a deadly game of cat and mouse. NATO radars are blinking frantically, US spy satellites are working overtime, and reconnaissance planes are being deployed en masse. What are they searching for? A mysterious tanker and the invisible protection escorting it through the dark depths of the ocean. This isn't just a shipment of commodities, it's a display of Russian power, proving that sanctions are merely ink on paper when faced with Moscow's unparalleled military innovation. Let's dive deeper. The story begins with a report that sent shockwaves through Western intelligence circles. An oil tanker, long a prime target of the United States, suddenly executed an unexpected maneuver. The vessel, formerly known as Bella 1 and linked to Venezuela's strategic oil trade network, abruptly disappeared from radar, only to reappear under a bold new identity: Marinera. With confident decisiveness, the ship erased its old identity, painted a Russian flag on its hull, and officially changed its registry to the Russian Federation. This was a daring move, directly challenging the hegemony of the US Coast Guard. Although the US, UK, France, and Ireland launched massive aerial surveillance after the vessel evaded US interception in December, Marinera kept forging ahead. Tracking data shows astonishing maneuvers. Off the coast of Ireland, amid a siege of NATO's most advanced air assets, Marinera executed a sharp turn south toward UK waters, a move that seemed to mock the slow pace of Western military coordination. While military personnel and the US Coast Guard attempted mid-sea boarding operations, one factor made them hesitate: the presence of unseen guardians from the depths. Russia reportedly would not leave its tanker unprotected. Beneath the cold waters, Russian steel monsters waited, escorting the energy carrier across the Atlantic with technological superiority that made adversaries think twice before pulling the trigger. The courage of the sailors is not without reason. The true power ensuring the ship's security lies in the Russian submarine escorting it. The exact type of submarine has not been confirmed, but one of the most feared engineering masterpieces by NATO is the Borei-class submarine. Designed to replace the legendary Delta and Typhoon classes, the Borei-class, nicknamed Dolgoruki by NATO, is a symbol of highly efficient Russian military modernization. Physically, a Borei-class submarine may weigh only half as much as the Cold War-era giant, the Typhoon. However, in modern warfare, size is not everything. Sophistication is key. Every inch of this nuclear-powered submarine is designed to be lethal. Its armament is a nightmare for any defense system. Each vessel can carry 16 to 20 intercontinental ballistic missiles. Its main weapon, the Bulava missile, represents the pinnacle of innovation from the Moscow Institute of Thermal Technology. With a range of up to 9,500 kilometers, it can strike targets on the other side of the globe without the submarine leaving Russia's safe waters. Even more impressive, the Bulava carries 6 multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicles with high-yield warheads. Guided by an upgraded astro-inertial system integrated with Russia's GLONASS satellite navigation, this precision ensures that every strike is accurate, making the Borei-class an impenetrable moving fortress. Although the Borei-class secures the strategic level, analysts believe that the direct escort of the Marinera is carried out by a more agile and lethal attack submarine, the Yasen-M class. With its star, Kazan. If confirmed, the launch of Kazan is not merely an addition to the fleet. It is a statement of Russian dominance in the undersea domain. Kazan is the lead ship of the Yasen-M class, an evolution that surpasses any Western submarine in terms of stealth and versatility. Russian engineers have succeeded in creating a hull that is almost impossible for enemy sonar to detect. With advanced sound-absorbing layers and an ultra-quiet propulsion system, Kazan can move like a ghost beneath NATO fleets. Its ability to remain hidden, or stealthy, is key to why this submarine is considered a game-changer. What worries the US military most, however, is Kazan's striking power. The submarine is not just a hunter of other submarines, but also a formidable land attack platform, armed with combat-tested Caliber PL cruise missiles. Kazan can annihilate land targets thousands of miles away. Even more alarming, strong reports suggest that the Yasen-M class has been prepared to carry hypersonic Zircon missiles. Traveling at speeds exceeding Mach 8, the Zircon cannot currently be intercepted by existing air defense systems. Equipped with passive and active sonar capable of detecting enemy vessels' heartbeats from afar, along with electronic warfare systems that can disrupt opposing command networks, Kazan is the apex predator of the seas. When British and US aviation assets fly over the Marinera's location, they are actually looking down at a surface beneath which Kazan may be lurking, ready to respond to any provocation with devastating force. This cat-and-mouse game in the Atlantic is about more than just oil or sanctions. It is a tangible demonstration that Russian technology has reached a level where it can operate globally with impunity, challenging a hegemony once thought unassailable. From the clever maneuvers of the Marinera tanker to the mysterious presence of submarines, Russia is sending the world a clear message. The seas belong to those who have the courage and technology to command them. As NATO aircraft return to base with limited data and US Coast Guard ships can only monitor from afar, one fact remains undeniable. Russia has won this round. The world is now forced to acknowledge that beneath the cold Atlantic waves, a new power has risen, quieter, faster, and far deadlier than ever before. Will the West continue to push further? That's all for today's episode, and thanks for watching.